Chang, and I am excited but also very nervous to be a new member of your club. I am sure that at some point in time, all of you have experienced the nervousness and the fear that comes along with speaking in front of people. And throughout all my life, I have lacked the confidence to not only speak in front of large groups, but also smaller groups, such as during a job interview. So tonight I'm going to try to reduce some of my, or overcome some of my fears by explaining to you or sharing with you some of the things of my life, So I come from a family of 10, of which I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. When I was 5 years old, my parents packed all 8 of us up and moved us from LA to San Jose. And the upside to that is that we had cleaner air to breathe, but the downside was that I was kind of thrown into a Caucasian world. And I remember growing up where the kids would tease me for looking different than them. And so my strategy at that time was to try to be as invisible as possible. And so I decided that if I didn't talk or if I didn't volunteer for anything, that would make me more visible and the kids wouldn't pick on me as much. In hindsight, I think that strategy probably hurt me more than it has helped me, because I believe that if I didn't withhold myself from speaking to other people at a younger year, I could probably be a better and more confident speaker today. But my turning point was when I had the opportunity to go to a newly built high school. And so because it was a brand new school, there was no clubs, there were no cliques established at that time. So I had the opportunity to join the marching band, join the tennis team, and also the badminton team. And this was the fresh start that I really needed, because it allowed me to have hope that I could be something more than just a wallflower. And in my early 20s, I moved to Santa Barbara, where I attended college, and I also had discovered that human resources was going to be my career. And I devoted my pastime, my playtime, to tennis, bicycling, swing dancing, and rock climbing. And then over the years, I have traveled to various places throughout the world, such as Hong Kong, Barcelona, London, Paris, and Shanghai. And prior to discovering human resources as my career, I had held a variety of different jobs. I think the most interesting one, at least for me, was when I worked at Caesar Taco in the entertainment department. And there I had an opportunity to meet a variety of different celebrities. I'm a little afraid that I'm going to date myself here, but so I met people such as the Pointer Sisters, Manhattan Transfer, David Copperfield, and George Burns. I do recall there was one day where I received a frantic call saying that we needed to get oxygen tanks down to the stage as soon as possible. And apparently what had happened is that members of the Kool and the Gang were kind of passing out, or some people would say they were dropping like flies, because they weren't used to the higher altitude. But luckily though, it was during rehearsal and not during the actual performance. So presently I have moved back to the Bay Area, where I can live closer to my family. And towards the beginning of this year, I started this great job where the director was going to train me to become a recruiter. Unfortunately, after 3 weeks of being hired, she was diagnosed with cancer, and a couple months thereafter, she had passed away. So this very sad and unfortunate event actually has brought me to you, to your club, because I believe that I really do need to improve my speaking skills if I'm going to sell myself during interviews. And I was particularly actually attracted to the name of your club, Confident Builders, because confidence is my one trait that I truly believe has eluded me throughout my life. And I believe that through your help and your support that I will become a better speaker and a more confident speaker as well.